Hey guys, what's up? I hope everybody is doing well. I wanted to come through with something special. First, I want to thank everybody who likes, comments, shares, and subscribes to this channel. You guys are awesome, so thank you so much for all that you do. If you would like to reach out for anything at all, it's all in the description box, guys, okay? So let's go ahead and just get right into this because this is going to be messages from the ancestors. What do the ancestors want you to know? What do your ancestors want you to know? Obviously, I'm reading for the collective, so this is going to be a lot coming through. So let's just try to take this a little bit at a time. I'm going to try to get as much detail as I can, take what resonates, and whatever doesn't, leave for the next person, okay? Because it's probably not for you, boo. All right? So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to use my new deck, Angels and Ancestors. Very powerful deck. I really like it. And let's see what messages we have. What messages do we have for the collective, please? In regards to whatever the ancestors want them/us to know, okay? First of all, there's a lot of energy around being chosen, okay? And this kind of chosen is not always the easiest, right? Because there's this energy of, heavy is the head that wears the crown type of vibe, okay? A lot of you guys are definitely here to break generational curses, generational ties, things that have always happened in your family or your lineage, and you're here to kind of stop that. You're here to kind of course correct. Your ancestors are coming forward really humbly because they understand that they have not left the best world for you. They understand that in a lot of ways, they have not given you the advantage, right, that you really need. There's a lot of energy in the air right now of knowing that things have kind of not gone the way that they should have. It's almost like, I don't want to say it's being here to clean up somebody else's messes, but that's kind of the energy for a lot of you guys. You guys are here to do things. So for my people who feel like you're black sheeps, that you feel like you don't fit in with your family, you feel like you've never fit in with society, you feel like you've never been a part of the crowd, you've always stood out or stuck out, just understand that you are here different for a reason. You're meant to be different. You're not here to do the same thing that everybody else is doing. You're on a specific goal, a specific mission is what they really want you to know, okay? Yeah, embrace the energy of peace and dream and journey for drum and broken arrow. So some of you guys might be feeling like, you've been put on an impossible path is kind of what this feels like. You might be feeling like, you're supposed to go in this direction, but how? How can I go in this direction when it's against everything I've known, everything that I've ever known, right? They want you to be strong. They want you to know that you are on the correct path, okay? Embrace this energy of peace that's coming within you. Embrace the energy of moving forward, okay? Even if the path looks like it might be a little hard or it might be a little broken. Drum coming through, drum music is going to be very important for you and help you with meditation, dream, and journey. I feel like you're going to be definitely getting a lot of messages through your dreams and you're on a spiritual journey. So just be aware of that, okay? Be aware of the fact that you are on a spiritual journey. You are here to do something for a reason. A lot of you guys are meant to kind of delve into astrology and meant to kind of look into your Akashic records and things like that to find out deeper about your lineage. They really want some of you guys to focus on meditating and trying to connect with them on a deep level. They also want you to understand that for a good part of you, your ancestors that you might be connecting with are not actually ancestors from this specific bloodline that you have incarnated into this lifetime. You actually are connecting with several different ancestors from several different bloodlines that you've had, okay, for different lifetimes. So just be aware of that. Okay, be aware, like, so if you're, I don't know, let's just say like you're Spanish and you keep, feeling like you have Chinese ancestry or Asian ancestry, right? Just understand that that's because in several past lives you were, and it has a very strong influence on you today, okay? Just be aware of that. Messages, please, for the collective. Yeah. Oh, exactly. So, couple messages here. Earth Guardian is first. Stay rooted and grounded. It's important that you stay true to yourself during this time, okay? I know that things are hard is what they're saying, all right? But it's important that you stay rooted, okay? You are here to guard the earth. A lot of you here right now are here to help heal the earth, here to help fix the problems that are on the earth, whether it's like, us tearing the world apart and how bad shape it's in, or just people collectively healing. There's a lot of feminine energy, even though I'm seeing a lot of masculine cards, because I feel like you're standing in your divinity, standing in your divine feminine energy, whether you're male or female, okay? But I do feel that it is important that you stay very grounded, and they want you to focus on your grounding exercises, okay? They also suggest for some of you guys to hug trees. If you do not hug trees, you know, and that sounds kind of crazy, just give it a try. Literally just sit there and just hug a tree. They really want you to, you know, put your feet into the earth, and because I'm seeing toes digging into the dirt. They really want you to, you know, really focus on getting grounded, getting rooted into the earth, and really feeling everything, feeling the vibration of things around you, listening to the animals. It sounds like y'all need to take a nature trip is really what this feels like. We also have shaman, so I'm getting, and then we have sage. So I'm getting Indian, as far as Indian in India, and then I'm getting Native American for a lot of you guys, and then I am also getting like elf type of energy, or like fae type of energy, okay? There's definitely a lot of star seeds here. There's definitely a lot of people who are not originally from this realm or originally from this planet, but are incarnating on this planet during this time because you have special healing energies within you. You have something to offer, okay? Some of you guys are able to touch things with your hands and send vibrating, loving energy into it, okay? Some of you guys are, I'm hearing that you're able to sing and your voice is healing, or what you say is healing, is something around the throat chakra, is something with speaking your truth, expressing your truth is very healing to other people, okay? And they really want you to try to infuse love in everything that you do. Your third eye right now is probably feeling very open and very, some of you guys have been getting like a tingly third eye is really what they're saying, okay? It's been kind of tingling. It's because it's activating, or it's getting kind of like a boost. I'm going to go ahead and use it in terminology we can explain or we can understand for nowadays. It's like getting an update. It's like when your phone updates, okay? It's like you're getting an update, okay? For this shaman energy, trust in higher forces. Let go of control of the situation, but flow with life, okay? Understand here too, I was definitely feeling Native American energy with this too. A lot of you guys have Native American roots. A lot of you guys are really seep deep in that, okay? So just understand that a lot of you guys are shaman or shamanic, okay? You have a lot of energy working with herbs, or the healing property of herbs and crystals and things that are natural that come from the earth, okay? There's a lot of healing energy within that, okay? Feathers are very, very much significant. Some of you guys might be hearing bells too, like hearing ringing noises, okay? Or your ears are ringing. This is your guides really connecting with you and giving you information, downloads. It's important to get sleep right now too, is what they're saying. And though it's difficult for some of us to get sleep, a lot of us might be suffering from insomnia, and you know, I don't think a lot of people around the world are really getting too much sleep right now, but they really want you to try to get sleep, because this is when you guys kind of travel to them on the 5D, and that you guys kind of connect and everything. So just be aware of that. I'm also getting owls. Owls are very significant. You might hear owls, or you might see owls. Some of you are going to like look out your window and see an owl sitting there, and you're going to be like amazed by it. But this is a guide. This is an animal spirit guide, okay? Owls talk about knowledge too, all right? Worldly knowledge, like expanding your consciousness, expanding your mind. They really want you to use the information that is available to you in this day and age, and connect to, you know, anything that you've been curious about, anything, because it's going to be different for everybody. Some of y'all have been into healing. Some of y'all have been into meditation. Some of y'all have been into crystals. Some of y'all have been into astrology, or, you know, some of you guys have been into ancestry like me, okay? It's just all about what you're being pushed towards, what you're being drawn towards. If you're feeling like you're here to heal, then you're here to heal. If you're feeling like you're here to, you know, go out there and enforce peace, then that's what you're here to do. Not everybody's on the same journey, so that's why I'm trying to be as broad and general as possible, but everybody is here to help the earth in some way right now. If you are here during this time, you are here to help the earth in some way. You are an earth guardian. You are here to guard the earth. You know how they got guardians of the galaxy? Y'all are guardians of the earth, okay? So, yeah, they're showing me the globe, and they're showing me people standing with their arms like interlocked around each other, and it's like forming a circle. So yeah, I feel like all of you guys together doing your own individual thing to raise the vibration is helping tremendously. They want you to know that your hard work is not in vain, that it is being noticed on the other side, and that you know, your efforts are being applauded. You guys are going to be getting it's almost like a compensation, but not really, because a lot of you guys are just doing it because you feel like you're called to do this. But you will be getting wealth, you'll be getting beauty, love, you know, abundance, you know, sickness is going to be lifted from you, karma is going to be cleared. There's things that are going to be happening because you are on your path, even though it seems broken, even though the arrow seems like this can't be my path, this is very difficult, it's very burdensome and daunting, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Just, you know, understand that you are here to do this, okay? This is it. So there is no turning back. You signed up for this. You incarnated here for this reason. You are the chosen one, okay? With the drum energy, I'm really getting that, yeah, they're showing me somebody putting their head to the earth and listening. I feel like some of you guys can actually hear the vibration of things. I know that sounds very far out, but this is going to be a far out reading, so let's just, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of you guys can kind of hear the vibrations. You can feel the vibrations. You can feel that the drum right now is boom, 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 boom. And the drum needs to be boom, 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 boom. Okay? Whatever that, if that resonates to somebody, because that's what they're saying. You can feel, basically you can feel that the tensions are high. You can feel that things are kind of like, it's like a frantic. They're showing me a rabbit in a cage. God, they give me, these are very metaphoric, okay? They're showing me a rabbit in a cage and its heart's going, because it's very scared and very worried. They want you to get back into the beat, get back into the drum beat. What are they trying to say? The rhythmic beat. Listen, try to find a drum beat that's like boom, 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 okay? They really want you to kind of steady yourself here and not let your emotions get in control of you. It's really hard right now because things might feel scary. There might be a lot of oppression that's going on and a lot of fear and danger. They're showing me a lot of stars. So they want you to have hope and faith within yourself and within the future. They want you to, again, stare me right there in the face. Trust in the higher forces. Trust that you are here for a reason, okay? Now with this sage, obviously sage is very, very important for you, okay? And it is very important to honor yourself and honor your surroundings with sage. Definitely burning Palo Santo, burning sage. They're even saying burn lavender, which I know is a purifying agent. Lavender definitely helps calm and relax. But lavender to me also helps amplify your psychic energies, okay? And opens you up to being able to communicate with your guides on a more open level, okay? So they want you to do that. Some of you guys are here to be writers. You're really here to express yourself because they're giving me a lot of throat chakra energy. You're really here to kind of change the world with your words and the things that you've went through, your experiences. They want you to work from a place of your heart chakra, okay? Let's get one more card out here. One more card. Be devoted and committed to whatever you're trying to do, okay? Some of you guys' words, or some of you guys, the work that you're doing now, they're saying is going to stand the test of time. That's what they're saying, okay? So just understand that, yes. And then we have the hermit energy, all right? Retreat and recharge. Some of you guys are considering cutting off your dreads. Don't do it. Okay, but some of you guys are considering cutting off your dreads, or some of you guys are considering growing dreads, okay, or getting dreads, getting locked, okay. Retreat and recharge. It's really a time to pull back in certain ways. Not everything deserves your reaction. They're saying, in fact, not everything is worthy of your reaction, okay? They want you to understand that not everything is worthy of your reaction, okay? They want you to practice meditation, possibly just like this, because this is how they're going to connect to you again. Making time for that self-care is very, very important. You know, they're saying like your little freedom fighters out there, your little peace riders, and they get it, right? That's what you're here for. It's completely understandable, but you can't pour from an empty cup, right? If you're low on your energy, because they're giving me the metaphor of like a battery being low, right? So if you're low on your energy, then you know, you're not going to be able to do the work that you're here to do. It's very important to recharge yourself, okay? Bees are very significant for some of you guys. Some of you guys might be trying to work to try to help save bees. Some of you guys might be wanting to become beekeepers, okay? I really do feel like they want you to know that with the summertime, there's going to be some kind of shift here that is happening in the summer. And whether it feels like it now or not, you're going to feel this shift. And it kind of looks like it's going to be for the better, is the energy that they're kind of giving me. Some of you guys might be out hiking and run across a cave. I'm not going to suggest you go in this cave because, you know, animals and things like to live in caves, especially birds and stuff. But they're giving me this energy of like this cave, like you didn't run across it for no reason. And so if you're out hiking and you run across a cave, again, Jessica's not saying to go into this cave, but Jessica is saying that you ran across this cave for a reason. It has special powers or special energy or something to it. You might want to leave like some kind of sacrifice. And no, I don't mean no damn animal or something. I mean like fruit, okay, or tobacco or something that, you know, to basically pay homage to your ancestors, okay? I'm getting the energy of a lot of you men wanting to grow your hair out, which I really would suggest, if that's what you're feeling like you need to do, then do that, okay? Because I feel like your hair is almost like your antennas is what they're saying, and this is going to help with your spiritual frequency. So if you're wanting to grow your hair out, if you're wanting to get locked, if you're wanting to, you know, it's something in regards to hair and long hair and locks, okay? So just be aware of that if that resonates or whatever, okay? I'm getting this energy, excuse me. I'm getting this energy of you guys wanting to kind of, some of you guys anyways, wanting to start living a more minimalistic life, okay? I'm also getting this energy of being protected. You have to understand that you are protected. Knowing that you are protected is kind of protection enough. Some of you guys are feeling like you're getting spiritually attacked and things like that. So call on your ancestors because they are here. For some of you especially, that you're here to do something very important or very significant, you are naturally protected because you have a lot that you're trying to do. Like if you're trying to clear like a whole ancestral line and it's like all laying on you, your family, those of you that have been given these same gifts that have decided to turn their back on it because of what society would think or what their partners would think, or they decided to live in the 3D world instead of the 5D world. It's like now that mission has been kind of tossed and handed off to you. Okay, so whereas others have failed in your family line to live up to the lineage or to do the things that they need to do to bring change into the world, into your family line, this is up to you now, okay? And again, guys, like I said, heavy is the head that wears the crown. It's not easy. You're going to feel outcasted. You're going to get judged. You're going to get talked about. People are going to look at you like you're crazy and you're deluded because you're out there praying to trees and shit. Honestly, I don't know what to say other than who gives a fuck. You know what I mean? Like you have to do what you feel in your heart is best for you. So if you feel like going out there and saging the trees, sage the trees. If you feel like going out there and hugging them, hug them. You feel like going out there and rolling around in the dirt, because some of you guys have really wanted to go out and roll around in the dirt, roll around in the mud and commune with the mud god, okay? Go ahead and do that, all right? If that's what you need to do, okay? Because it's not about what other people think. It's not about what anybody else thinks. It's about what you think. I'm getting a lot of third eye energy. Every single person here has something that's kind of in their third eye or on their crown chakra here. So there's an enlightening that's coming. There's an awakening that's coming within yourself. And you're needing to understand that you are here to do a lot of things. And sometimes people are going to understand that. I'm also getting the message to stop trying to explain yourself or your path to people who are not on it, or to people that turn their back on the path. Okay? Because people who turn their back on the path that they were supposed to be on, they do not understand the strength within you or what it takes to do that because they couldn't do it themselves. Or people who are just not on that journey. They're not on the same journey that you're on. Okay? They're not on the same path as you. Okay? You need to understand that you're trying to explain this to them, but it's just wasting your energy when your energy could really get put into more productive things. Okay? So basically, guys, quit trying to explain yourself to people who they're just never going to understand, okay? Messages, please, from the ancestors. Messages, please, from the ancestors. Thank you. Yeah. Angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things you do. Be happy about the path that you're on. Be excited about healing things and healing yourself. And make sure that you're taking the time to, again, retreat and recharge. Make sure that you're taking the time to, enjoy this earthly life too, because you are here on earth. It can't all be work. It can't all be like, no, I'm on a mission, okay? Like, it can't always be like that. And I'm talking to myself because I am somebody who can kind of be like that, but they're not saying to lower your energy. They're not saying to, be involved in toxic energies and things like that, but to enjoy things. Like if you enjoy fruit, have some sweet fruit and sit there and relax and eat the fruit and just, or make you a nice spiritual bath with a whole banquet of nice fruits and foods that you like, and maybe a little bit of wine if that's your thing, or a little bit of herb if that's your thing, okay? And just relax, okay? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy Earth for what it does have to offer is what they really want you to do, okay? So for some of you, this is really involving getting out in nature is what it feels like, and enjoying nature. Enjoying, your family, or these earthly things too, okay? Again, make sure that you're not lowering your energy. Make sure that you're not involving yourself in toxic behaviors. They're not saying to go to the club all night and dance up on some random dude. That's not what they're saying. They're saying to go for a hike and listen to the sounds of nature. Watch or watch a comedy on TV that makes you laugh or something. It's going to be different for everybody. I'm just giving you some examples. But to really take pleasure in life, to really see the beauty in life, because this raises your vibration. To be grateful for the fact that you can hear the beautiful birds singing, or that you can see a beautiful sunrise or a beautiful sunset, because there's people out there that can't hear and they can't see. Alert! So you need to be very grateful for just the basic, simple pleasures that you have in life, okay? Some of you guys really do need to just go on a little retreat. You really do just need to go by yourself, go on a little retreat, and just have a good time in nature, honestly, is really what they're getting. Wanting you to get back to that, okay? Because I feel like when the whole world has kind of like just fallen apart, or has been really crazy, a lot of us who know that we're here for missions, it's like, no, I have to be on 24/7. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to, and this is not the time to take a break. This is not the time to take a vacation. This is not the time to retreat and recharge. But actually says your ancestors and guides, yes, it is time to do that now more than ever, because this is not the end of this. This is the beginning of this, okay? So we're just getting started, right? And I'm not trying to trigger anybody or scare anybody out there, but we're just getting started with the things that are happening in the world, and we need to be realistic about that. So now is the time, since we've all been hit, right? We've survived the first round in the ring, so now is a really good time to retreat and relax and recharge for the next round. Again, not trying to scare people, okay? I'm just giving them the messages that I get. That's what I have to do. Some of you guys are seeing twinkly lights, or like flashes of lights and stuff. Your ancestors are here, okay? They want you to know that if you see these things, that they are here, all right? The goddess of shadows, again with the chakra work. There's a lot of chakra work that's needed for you guys. I don't care if you just cleansed your chakras this morning, go do it again, okay? There's something about needing to make sure that your chakras are aligned, needing to make sure that you are aligned, okay? What you perceive to be your dark side holds hidden treasures, right? So what I feel like this is saying, okay, and I'll get to this card in a second. What I feel like this card is saying is that there's a lot of darkness right now, right? We kind of feel like all is maybe lost in certain ways, right? Not everybody feels like that, right? But some people do, okay? And some people don't understand why we have to go through this darkness, or they're not understanding things, or it just feels very daunting, okay? At the very least, okay? But understand that there's greatness that's coming from this. There's good things that's coming from all the darkness that you're seeing. Again, my guides really want to reiterate, and this is my guides that are saying this, so everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And there can be good out of all bad if you look for it. If you choose to see it, there can be good out of all bad. Okay? So just understand that though it's dark right now, there's always going to be the light at the end. Okay? There will always be you know, a brand new day. There will always be a new beginning. So just understand that you're going through darkness right now. This is definitely a very dark time in the world, you know, and possibly even in your own personal life and things like that. But this is all to really help you with your growth and to get you onto alignment to change that, okay? You are the light that is sent here to kind of light up the darkness. So just be aware of that. Now, the angel of families, the angels surround both you and your family at the moment. Understand, again, you are protected. Okay, you are protected. You might feel like you are a black sheep. You might feel like you are the only one in your family that's on the spiritual path. You're the only one that's really dedicated themselves to what their purpose is and what they know they're here to do and things like that. But it doesn't matter. Regardless, you and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are definitely being surrounded by your angels and your ancestors. There's been a lot of spiritual activity over, you know, the last, I don't know, couple months especially, but forever for me, there's always been a lot of spiritual activity. But over the last couple months especially, there's been a lot of spiritual activity. You know, they're here, they're guiding you, they're really wanting you to know that they have your back, okay? Some of you guys have had people that have passed on recently. They are definitely here. I'm getting deer for a message for some of you guys. You might see a lot of deer on the road. Somebody might be driving down the road late at night and because they're showing me headlights and then they're showing me somebody having to stop and there's a deer just sitting there staring at them. This is, again, an animal spirit guide. This is a message for you. Deers speak of new life, okay? Deers speak of opportunity to me. They speak of feminine energy, all right? Healing and abundance, okay? So just be aware of that, all right? I'm getting parrots for somebody. Parrot, you might see a parrot. Peacock feathers. Some of you guys might actually find a peacock feather. And then they're saying ivy. Okay, ivy is significant as well. All right, that's just some things that they're giving me, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify some of these. The broken arrow, please. Yeah. You feel like you might have been given a broken world. You might feel like you've been given a broken path, like I had said with this card, but you are here with other Earth Guardians to create a new future. You are here to rebuild. Three of Pentacles, and it's going to take teamwork. Even if you feel like you're doing things by yourself, if you're not part of a certain spiritual group or a certain spiritual family, which if you're watching this, I would hope that you would think that you're part of this spiritual group and spiritual family, because you guys can always reach out to me on the gram or in my email if you ever need me. I'm always here, you know, but some of you guys might really feel like you're alone and you're not really part of any spiritual group or family. Just understand that the work that you do, even on your own, it adds. It does add something to the collective. It is valuable, okay? So understand that with this broken path that you feel like you've been given, the broken arrow, you're actually here to, you know, fix that arrow. You're here to mend that together. You're here to fix the world, baby. It's all about your legacy. It's all about your roots. It's all about rebuilding. And how are we going to do that? With love, okay? What is the drum here for? This drum energy? What is this drum energy here for the collective? Yes, the drum, okay? With Native American, you know, the drum is life. The drum is the heartbeat, okay? So that's why there's a drum for everything. There's a meditative drum. There's a war drum, right? There's a drum for when you're celebrating, okay? There's a drum beat for everything. The drum represents life. The drum represents the heartbeat is what they keep saying, okay? So some of y'all really would benefit from listening to drum music, whether it's Native American, African, it doesn't matter, okay? Some of you guys would really benefit from that. Some of you guys would benefit from learning how to play a drum, okay? I'm just getting with this Four of Wands, you know, that you're here to help bring stability. You need to stabilize the drum beat is what they keep saying. Some of you guys got really heavy Native American roots here. I'm getting a lot of Native energy. Of course, this is a Native card, but it really does feel like a lot of indigenous Native energy. Steady the drum is what they're saying, which makes sense because that's what I was saying in the beginning with the drum being like bum, 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 and the drum needs to be like bum, bum, bum. Okay, so steady the drum. Whether this is in your own life or whether this is in your community, do something to help bring the drum back to where it needs to be at, if that even makes any sense, guys. Earth Guardian, what is this here for the collective? Why is this Earth Guardian here? Yes, Hermit energy. We have the Hermit twice. Spirit on deck, okay? In clutch. Yeah, some of you guys are feeling like you're exhausted. Some of you guys are feeling very defeated. You're looking around at your earth. You're very sad, you know, at the state of things. You're here to guard it. And look at it. You know, look at this mess, right? Broken drum. Look what broken arrow. Look what I've been handed, right? Go within. Okay, see the bigger perspective. Understand that love is going to heal everything. Not hate, not despair. Love is going to heal. That's why he has his heart on his chest, because he knows love is the answer. You need to make sure that your heart chakra is open at all times. In fact, I'm getting a lot of heart chakra energy anyways with all this green. Okay, some of you guys might have this urge to build a staff, or to craft a staff, I should say, out of a piece of wood that you find. If that's you, do it, because it's definitely meant to be for you to find this perfect piece of wood to make a staff, and it's something that's going to help you with your power, okay? The Hermit, though, is about balance. It's about meditation. Stay rooted and stay grounded in your energy. Stay on your mission. Know what you're here to do. Believe in the divine. Believe in your ancestors. Believe in yourself is really what they want you to do, okay? Again, more owl energy, because owls are very significant to you. Look up the spiritual meaning to owls, but I am pretty positive that it's about wisdom and inner knowing and inner knowledge, okay? Especially coming from the divine, all right? So you are here to guard the earth. You do have a lot of work that needs to be done. And again, this is just the beginning, but they want you to get grounded, and they want you to stay rooted into yourself. Stay rooted into your purpose and your own authenticity. Don't let other people try to sway you or distract you or bring you down to their lower level energies. Don't let them try to pull you off your path. Yes, stay connected to yourself. Stay connected to spirit. You know, keep pouring out your love regardless of what other people say. Again, if you want to go out there and do these things that other people would deem crazy, like, you know, hugging trees, rolling around the dirt, let them talk, let them think, let them do whatever they want to do, okay? Because you're here on a specific mission. You're here on a specific purpose. Some of you guys have really wanted to be going to the ocean. Yeah, you're here to offer something, okay? Some of you guys really have been wanting to go to the ocean and kind of just, you know, meditate at the ocean. I would highly suggest that. Dude, this reminds me of this one woman I saw one time. I was walking down the beach and I noticed her, and she had headphones in. It was sunrise. It was beautiful. The breeze, and she was meditating, and she just looked like peace on earth. Like, she literally looked like pure heaven on earth. I really was like envious of her, but there's no reason to be envious. You can go do that too. If some of you guys have been wanting to go meditate in nature, go meditate. But I am getting the energy of some of you guys really wanting to go to the beach, really needing to go to the beach. Even if this includes a little bit of a road trip is what they're saying, do it, okay? Do it. Go to the beach, okay? Go to the water, because the water connects us all. Okay, water is life, is what they're saying. Whew. There's a lot of power here. There's a lot of ancestors that have stepped forward. I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing a lot of different people, a lot of different ethnicities. There's a lot, okay? Yeah, there's a lot. They're like, it's time to conquer the world, guys. This is not time to rest on our laurels, whatever that means. I don't even know what that means. Okay, shaman, please. What is a shaman here for? What is a shaman here for the collective, please? Shaman. Shaman, what is this here for the collective? Stay rooted in your power. Stay rooted in your power. See how the vines, they grow, and he's rooted into the earth. He's rooted into his kingdom, into his, you know, community, into his family, into his foundation, into his stability, whatever it is for you, okay? Trust in your higher self. Stay rooted, okay? The earth talks about abundance to me. The earth talks about fertility, expansion, and growth. So stay rooted in that and trust in the higher powers. Trust that you have been placed right now where you've been placed for a reason, okay? Don't let the confusion or the chaos of the world get a hold of you. Stay grounded. That's what they really want you to do. And trust, okay? Some of you guys really, I've been wanting to build an altar. Yes, Hierophant. And because y'all know Hierophant is not my spirit card anymore. The Hermit is. The Hierophant. The end to the traditionalism. The end to the status quo. The end to what everybody is telling you to do. The end to listening to man. Okay? It's time to listen to yourself. It's time to trust the higher knowledge that you receive. Okay? Not the knowledge that you receive from fucking CNN or Fox News. Okay? It's time to listen to what your spirit guides are telling you. What spirit is telling you. What your ancestors are saying to you. Yeah. High Priestess. That's where you're going to find your clarity. That's where your enlightenment is going to come from, okay? Sage, why is Sage here? Why is Sage here for the collective? Queen of Pentacles. Being devoted and committed, and she is a very committed queen. She is very devoted to what she has to do, okay? Staying devoted to the task at hand, understanding that there are things that you are here to do, and you have to stay committed to that. Again, some of you guys are here to be writers. Some of you guys are here to speak. You feel very trapped right now. Turn your pain into profit almost, right? But it's more than that. It's not just about profit. It's about getting your message out, getting your healing out, because whatever you're saying, whatever you're writing, whatever you're doing, it's healing people. Why is this Hermit energy here? Hermit energy, why is this here? The Hermit energy. Yeah, you need to, you know, retreat and recharge, because there's a lot of contrast and conflict right now. A lot of people want to come at you for expressing your opinion. They want to send negative energy and vibes your way. They're talking about you behind your back, even your family, your friends. It doesn't matter, okay? Ignore it. Retreat and recharge. Cut out the bullshit, okay? Stay focused on your plan. You can't be in this night energy when you're a motherfucking king, male or female, okay? Why is the Angel of Pleasure here? Yeah, there's a lot of conflict, and there's a lot of, that's way too many. There's a lot of conflict and stuff. Retreat from that. Recharge, because like I said, this is just round one, okay? Angel of Pleasure. Take pleasure in the things you do. Relax. Ground yourself. Contemplate on what's really important. Contemplate about what you want, okay? What you want. All right? The Goddess of Shadows. Why is the Goddess of Shadows here? Why is this Goddess of Shadows here, please? For the collective. Yeah. See, a lot of you guys are dealing with connections right now. Twin flame connections, divine counterpart connections. Don't let these things distract you, but also understand that these things are being placed here for a reason. The trials that you're going through, they're here to help you grow. They're here to help you conquer things. So if you're feeling like you're stuck in some kind of connection where it's like, I've been hurt, I've been cast to the side, I don't understand this, understand that this is for your spiritual development, okay? And it's time to regain balance within yourself. I also see that with the Two of Cups. Regaining balance and harmony within yourself and with others. What you perceive to be your dark side holds hidden treasures. So again, this is learning from the things that are meant to break you, learning from the situations that are meant to put you down, actually gaining balance instead of being destroyed, okay? You come out stronger. They're showing me that scene again with the Iron Man. When I think it's, I forget who it is, but somebody hits him with the old electrical thing, and it's supposed to break down his suit, but instead it goes to like 300 million% or something, and he's like, well, would you look at that? So it's like the things that are meant to kind of break you are what's actually building you. So be aware of that. Angel of Families, why is this here? And the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be sudden turns of events in your family, okay? There are going to be things that are happening. A lot of you guys are going to be seeing that you're getting abundance and you're getting blessed right now. Some of you guys might even be feeling like you are the blessed one out of your family, or you're gaining abundance where your family seems to be struggling. Understand that this is happening for a reason. Everybody has their karma. Everybody has their purpose and their path, so stay on yours, okay? But do understand that no matter what happens in the future, where the wheel turns, where life might take you with the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is kind of like anything could happen, okay? So just be aware of anything that happens, right? Your family is protected, that you are protected. Just stay on your purpose, stay on your path. All right, guys, this has been your message for what your ancestors want you to know. I really hope that this has resonated. I hope that it has helped. I love you guys so much, okay? And I know that it's hard right now. I know that it's daunting, and some of you guys feel very alone, but know that you're never alone. Okay, and that you're very special, that you are chosen, and that you're here to do something, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.